I'm telephoning about your Navy ships. If you can launch just 50 auto destroyers, or even 40 would do.
Yes. Well, I did ask around, but not just possible, I'm afraid. The neutrality that we signed last time has tied my hands. Just can't swing it. I've tried.
Well, do I have the permission to send an aircraft carrier to pick up the P-40 fighters that we bought from you?
Well, you got me there again. You're not preventing neutrality. You're not preventing a transshipment of military equipment.
But we pay for them. We pay for them with the money that we borrowed from you.
I'm so sorry, Winston.
I need not impress you upon the trouble faced by the Western Hemisphere without your support in some fashion.
I know, you are on my mind day and night.
Frank? President?
Look, we could possibly, we could take your planes to about a mile from the Canadian border, and then if you send across a team of horses, nothing motorized, and then you can pull them over yourself.
Horses? You did say a team of horses.
Well, I guess you can pull them yourself. Damn things have wheels. Up to you. We could do that, Prime Minister. Prime Minister?
Anything you can do at this time, frankly, will be the most welcomed.
Good night to you, Winston. You must be late there.
In more ways than you could possibly know. When I choose my war cabinet, I took great care to surround myself with all rifles. I may have overdone it. Physical Halifax, the approach of your purposes is not only is futile, but it involves us in a great danger.
The deadly danger here is this romantic fantasy fight to the end. What's the end? If not the destruction of all things, there's nothing heroic in going down fighting if it can be avoided. Nothing even remotely patriotic in death or glory. If the odds are formally on the former, nothing inglorious in trying to shorten a war that we are clearly losing.
Losing? Europe is still?
Europe is lost, and before our forces are wiped out completely. Now it's time to negotiate. In order to obtain the best condition possible, Hitler will not insist on a treacherous turn. He will know his own weakness. He will be reasonable.
When will a lesson be learned? When will a lesson be learned? How many dictators must be ruled? Please, good God, give an endless privilege before we learn a lesson. You cannot reason with a title when your head in its mouth.
Prime Minister, wisdom.
Hey,
Yesterday, you gave permission
what permission?
for me to meet Bastianini.
I sanctioned the theoretical exploration.
Theoretical?
Of what price Italy will ask, nothing more. I did not sanction any.
It's the explosion of a peace agreement. You will have my resignation.
Don't be disturbed, Edward. I need you. You know I do.
I will not stand by to watch another generation man die to bloody altar of your hubris.
Oh, and you haven't dealt us as lambs.
Was Gallipoli not enough for you?
How dare you? I saw our troops were chewing barbed wire in Flanders, and I saw it. Often the second front, outflanking the Turks was a serious military idea. It could have damn worked if the admirals and the first year had did our element of surprise.
Choice is yours, Winston. You have 24 hours to enter into peace talks, and I sure you sign.
Then Halifax was correct.
I should like to know your mind.
It would be helpful to know yours first.
I should like to know it myself. Nations, which go down fighting, rise again. And those that surrender, tamely are finished.
Belgium?
Collapsed.
Norway?
Poland, France any hour.
And the mood of parliament?
Fear, panic.
And you? Are you not afraid?
I am most terribly. Support in the war cabinet for the campaign of resistance has collapsed. Later today, I will address the House accordingly.
You have my support.
Your Majesty?
You have my support. I confess I may have some reservations about you at first, but while some in this country dreaded your appointment, but none dreaded it like Adolf Hitler. Whoever can strike fear into that brute heart is worthy of all our trust. We shall work together. You shall have my support at any hour. Beat the buggers.
I shall go to Parliament, but without support in my own party, I must sue for peace.
You once give me some advice. Perhaps I can give you some of mine. Go to the people. Let them instruct you. Quietly, silently, they usually do. But tell them the truth unvarnished. If invasion is imminent, if our troops in France are lost, we must be prepared.
On certain matters, I have very few people whom I can talk frankly.
Perhaps now we have each other.
And I no longer scare you?
A little, but I can cope.